What's good, fam? It's Mr. Kelly with Good of the Hood, talking about anything and everything that impacts the culture. And today I am with Angel with Mile High Jewelers, and we're actually at the Aurora Mall location. Now, how many locations do you guys have?
Right now we have 2 locations, the one in the mall and then we have one on 20th Federal.
Okay, and so you guys do just all custom jewelry.
Yeah, like people will just bring us designs. So like,
Okay.
for instance, like the shirt that you're wearing.
Okay.
If this guy wanted that logo made with the bag, he just bring us a picture of it.
Okay.
And then we go ahead and put it in our computer system and render it up for him.
Okay.
Send him a couple videos just to make sure he likes the way everything's looking. And then we'll go ahead and complete the process.
Is it so it makes a 3D? So if I send you a picture and it just turns into a 3D like print type thing, or?
Yeah, so in the end it gets printed out by a 3D printer, but during the time of when we get that image, it does take a little bit of time to create that image.
Okay.
It's not like you just upload the picture and then it automatically pops up.
Right.
So, because we have to make it for a certain budget. So say if they're trying to spend a couple $100 or maybe a little bit more,
Right.
we have to make that piece either bigger or smaller to fit that area.
So the metal that they use, and of course when I think about big jewelry, I think of rappers, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, this is local. You got local guys coming in here.
Oh yeah, all day.
So is it gold, stainless steel, platinum? Like how is that?
Right now, we're just doing pretty much gold. Like we do have silver pieces every now and then, but a lot of people have been ordering a lot of gold. So
Really?
And there's there's different colors. White gold, rose gold.
Sure.
Obviously, the most popular is yellow.
Yeah.
We do all types of different stuff.
So when a guy has a big chain, like let's say who's somebody, T-Pain.
Okay.
Notorious for the one that says big ass chain.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So something like that, that's not solid. There's no way that's solid. That'd be like 20 pounds. I mean,
yeah. So like what they do, which is how in the computer system. So when you're entering it in there, you got to do certain things to hollow it out to eliminate that weight, or else the piece is going to be super expensive.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, in order to make something like that chain was probably made in a couple pieces and then assembled together at the end.
Okay.
Because it would be way too big to make it all in one go.
Are you guys family owned and operated?
Yes.
Okay. So how did your family get into? Because this is not your typical business.
Yeah. My brother, so he was the one that first started. So he had went to jewelry school out of high school.
Oh wow! So this was a real plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when he started, I don't think he ever thought that he would, what it would come to now. But obviously we're grateful it did. But he started in high school and he left.
Okay.
Went to jewelry school. Did his years, got his certificates, and then he actually went to work for Tiffany's. So then he started building his resume. Get more knowledge under his belt.
Okay.
And then he eventually moved back, because he was in Texas, so he eventually moved back here. And he had one of his good friends, he had a barbershop.
Okay.
So the first storefront was actually in a barbershop. We just had a little case. And then from there, we got here in the mall, and then we had an actual kiosk that was in the center.
Right.
And that was pretty much how we,
And now you even have a second location.
Yeah.
So I think your brother's David?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I spoke to him a few years ago because it was quite a few years ago. I think when you guys first opened up here. So I used to live in Mesquite, Texas. Right?
Okay.
And in Town East Mall, there's a place that makes, pieces and this and that. And I guess he knows those guys.
Okay.
In Texas.
I know one of our good friends is in the I believe it's called the Big T.
Okay.
Gem City, I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
So that's one of his good friends that he's known for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, they make a lot of nice stuff.
Well, Texas has a lot of there's like Jimmy the Jeweler, and there's a couple guys that are out of Houston.
Johnny.
Then there's Johnny. Yeah, right. So I would assume. So you get a lot of Colorado celebrities coming in, like Broncos, Avalanche, Nuggets.
Yeah, we've had some of the Bronco players, some of the Nuggets. It's one of the most kind of famous stories is like back when they were on the Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
One of the guys was wearing his grill in the game.
Yeah. Look, My wife wouldn't let me have it, but I would have a grill in a heartbeat. I think that's
Yeah.
so. Then I saw Paul Wall do it. I was like, oh man, I gotta have one of those.
See that music video.
I mean, your life could be a music video. Did you have a big old chain? So when I mean, people just walk in and just get.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they call in and ask if they can get like a rough estimate, or they contact us on the Instagram page.
Right.
But it's kind of hard to talk over the phone and text because we can be on different pages of what they're trying to get.
Because your piece is specific to you.
Yeah, so we like to have them come in so we can show them different sizes, how we can make the piece for a certain budget that they want to make it for.
Okay.
So it's easier if they come in.
And you got jewels in there too, right? Like I saw the one you had in front. You're got the Mile High Jewelers.
Yeah, the big chain.
Yeah, it's huge, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of jewels are those that are in there? I mean, it just has it's all these stones.
Yeah, so pretty much like any piece that you can make them with diamonds. There's different clarity of diamonds. You could also go with a less expensive route and do like CZ, which are cubic zirconia.
Okay.
They're a whole lot cheaper.
Sure.
They still look really nice. You can get some colors in there.
Right.
So it just kind of depends on what, it also depends on the budget of what they're trying to spend.
Sure.
So, if they want to make it real nice, expensive piece, we'll throw some nice quality stones.
What's the most expensive piece that's walked out of here? That you've worked on that you're like, hey.
Yeah, shoot. It was at least, a couple grand. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a bit. Are we talking 20? We talking 50?
No, not that big.
No?
No, there's people that spend a lot of money like that, but as far as like one piece goes, at least not that big yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I hear, man, I would think, so what's the average price then?
It just depends, like for an average size chain, we have a piece out there that we kind of go off of one of our Mile High chains.
Okay.
So it has the diamonds with the gold.
Okay.
That's usually starting around $2,500.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
That a couple times,
Yeah. Look, that actually seems reasonable. I thought you were gonna say, hey, we had a piece that came out of here and it was like 80 stacks. Or something like that.
We're still building our resume so we can do stuff like that, but as of now, we just like to cater to whoever comes in and wants to buy stuff.
So you get celebrities that come in here, like when there's obviously before coronavirus, but when there's shows and whoever's in here, do they kind of come by?
Yeah, I guess not like super like big celebrities, but we've had Zero from Texas.
Okay. Zero's a big name.
Yeah, we've had
I think did you have Capone?
Yeah, he was here.
I think I saw that
Criminal was here.
Okay.
I forgot the guy's name. The guy that did the song with Lil Wayne, 6 foot, 7 foot. His name's Corey
Guns?
He came.
Oh, Corey Guns is big.
Yeah, he came.
Okay.
And then some of the Broncos and Nuggets players.
Right. Okay, so yeah, you got some clientele.
Yeah, we're just trying to keep these guys happy, make sure they like what they get, and just keep going and going up from there.
Okay. Well, hey, look, jewelry's a big deal in the culture for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I actually did a show some time ago about gold in the culture.
Okay.
and so but it's always been big in hip hop for sure. I mean, since Run DMC, since LL Cool J, everybody's Slick Rick, like these guys have been having chains back in the 80s, right?
Style still doesn't go away.
Yeah, it never will. So yeah, man, I appreciate your time. But yeah, man, appreciate meeting you.
Sure.
And anybody need a chain, come down to Mile High Jewelers in Aurora Mall and the other locations on
20th and Federal.
20th and
So
Federal.
just give us a call. We can kind of direct you on what you want to do, and just come on in and we can talk about it.
So until next time, this is Mr. Kelly with Good to the Hood. Peace.